Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of The Fishing Teacher, and really appreciate you guys stopping by the channel, checking it out today. Always very grateful for that. Guys, today we're going to be talking about the famous Table Rock Shad color of jerkbait here. This is one of the most long-standing famous colors. I'm going to give you some history on it and really talk about the conditions that it really outfishes any other color that you can use in today's video. Also guys, before we get started, just want to give you guys a reminder, anyone interested in booking an on-the-water jerkbait lesson with me, you can do that by going to my Facebook page, Randy Blockett Professional Angler, and shoot me a message if you'd like to set one of those trips up. So much appreciated. Okay guys, here is the Table Rock Shad color jerkbait. It's sort of like, it's got this one, this is the Megabass Vision 110, and also guys, I'll link this in my description if you guys want to pick you up a Table Rock Shad color Vision 110. You can use that Tackle Warehouse link in my description. But this thing's been around for a long time, and it's basically identified as like the purple back, and it's got sort of a faded chartreuse side on it, and sometimes it's got a little color on the belly here. But basically, the predominant color is a faded chartreuse side with the purple back on it. Now, Table Rock Shad, it got the, it rose to fame in Table Rock Lake here, you know, right down the road from me here, as far as being a really good color for Table Rock Lake, which doesn't really make a lot of sense because Table Rock Lake is a really clear lake, and the Table Rock Shad pattern, in my opinion, is not really the best color for a clear lake unless you have the right conditions that we're going to talk about here. So let's talk about when the Table Rock Shad is the premier color for you to use. First of all, you know, when you're talking about colors, think in terms of flat finishes, translucent finishes, or metallic finishes. Now, Table Rock Shad has got a flat finish or a matte finish on there. What you're going to find in most conditions, that a matte finish works better in either a combination of, you know, really low light conditions, rain, clouds, that type of stuff, and clean water like Table Rock has sometimes, or it works in off-colored, more stained water, and a couple different scenarios in between there. So here is the conditions. I'm going to run by some conditions, guys, where the Table Rock Shad will outproduce anything else you can have. If you have a condition, a lake, you know, that's got water visibility anywhere between 2 to 3 feet, which is pretty common in a lot of lakes, and you have some type of a significant wind, like at least a 10-mile-an-hour wind, and at least 50% overcast, 50 to 75% overcast. There can be some blue sky up there, but at least 50 to 75% overcast. Those conditions right there are going to be really good for the Table Rock Shad. That little bit more off-colored water, the sort of the camouflage that the wind offers a little bit, all those things add up to making this color. It sort of glows, it stands out a little bit, yet it's a little bit subtler. Now, this color is also one of my favorite colors, again, in lakes like Table Rock Lake, where you have really clear water of over 4-foot clarity, if you have those really nasty days. So if I go out fishing, let's say I'm going to Table Rock and it's got 4 to 5 foot clarity where I'm fishing, or maybe even more, and the wind's blowing 15 or 20 miles an hour, it's dark, you know, it's, you know, the heavy overcast or maybe a light rain. Guys, this is when a Table Rock Shad will kill them in clear water if you have those conditions, because they can see it from a long way. Even in clear water, if you've got wind and low light conditions, you still have a visibility issue. And this particular color, the way it glows and looks in the water, fish can pick it up from a distance, yet it's not too, you know, outlandishly bright where they'll shy away from it in clear water. But under those conditions, it can be really, really good. Overall, guys, it's one of my staples. Table Rock Shad, you know, I've got, you know, if you gave me, like, you know, some of my favorite color jerkbaits, it would be like a Pro Blue, definitely a Table Rock Shad would be in the top 5, that type of stuff. It is a staple color, works all over the country, you know, any conditions you want to. It works on largemouth bass, spotted bass, smallmouth. But overall, when you're using a Table Rock Shad, think in terms of lower light conditions and lower visibility. That's when this is going to work. This is not going to be a color that works really good on those bright days out there, you know, like sunny days with not much wind and some clean water. You'll need something a little bit more subtle, but in those conditions I described, it's unbeatable at times. But anyway, guys, try a few. You can use my Tackle Warehouse link in the description, get you a couple of them, and I think you'll find out for yourself how good they are in those conditions. So we'll talk later. See you.